It's Jerry and Dave's excellent 2015 Arcade Expo adventure!
Oh my God, it's the Mustang boys. All right. Hi, this is David.
And this is Jerry. And those are trees at the airport, which is now an arcade.
Right, and this is our exploration of Arcade Expo.
Oh, wow, okay, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah,
It's great.
thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
That's the guy who owns all the games and the building and put this event together. Boy, what an amazing property. I mean, just as you can see, this is the pin. This is the pinball room. The data is, everything is in sections by manufacturer. So take a look at the data he's spent.
The band's going to want it.
All right, that was Jerry, and then he turns me loose. And then I walked the camera around this place. Took about a half an hour just to do what you're seeing.
An amazing amount of games. They I don't know the exact number, but they said maybe 500 pinballs and 250 arcade games. And they're all organized by manufacturer. A really cool idea and a nice collection.
Yeah, this is the Data East section, and I was really, really happy to see that they had a Secret Service, which is fairly rare.
That is a nice piece of David Thiel work there.
Oh, thank you so much.
And these are turned off. There were several games the first day that were turned off. This is such an enormous collection, and I would guess that by the next Arcade Expo that they'll have a lot of tech work done, and you'll see more games up and running. But just an absolutely amazing lineup of games.
Yeah, this is all electromechanical stuff. Is this 50s or 60s?
It looks like maybe 70s. I don't know. You know, we're narrating. We should know more about this. But I was supposed to walk with you and narrate, but I got a call and I walked away. So really, you did most of this on your own, and you should get the credit for it. So congratulations, Dave, on your excellent video.
Well, thank you, Jerry.
I noticed you like these Gottlieb titles. What's up with that?
There's a Bally. I mean, basically, I was just trying to... I did a sampling of the games that were on so that people could get a sense
Right.
of just how comprehensive his collection is.
Wedge heads there. Yeah.
That was a Bally flicker. They named their arcade thing after that eventually. They used to have a bunch of stores in Chicago.
I remember that Aladdin's Castle, sure. A lot of rare games in here too. I mean, he's got an amazing collection, and you'll see some vendors too. When we went down there, I didn't know what to expect, but it was nice to see some vendors with parts, displays. You know, the guys from Marco there, of course, and Color DMD, and Starship Fantasy. I remember there were lots of vendors, and we haven't even made it into the arcade room yet. That's a rare game there.
Yeah, I didn't spend much time in the video room. It was so dark in there, it was really hard to get anything other than to say, gee, they have 250 classic arcade games. They had a bunch of rare ones, too.
Right. And David knows his arcade games. David did the sound for Qbert, so he's worked in pinball and arcade. You know, Dave, you're a legend. You're just a legend.
No, I'm just old.
So the Williams Row, obviously, some great titles and a lot of Color DMDs there. It was nice to see the new Road Show. That one looked great, and of course they had, some really high dollar titles like Cactus Canyon, Medieval Madness, and I mean these are, this is stuff that you don't just walk up and find at some shows. I mean, he really has an amazing collection.
Right. So he has a stern section, and we're going to be moving off shortly into like the foreign room where they had manufacturers I hadn't even heard of. Of course, he had a Hercules, of course, but Sonic,
yes,
I had heard of, and then of course Capcom.
Well, and he had a Jolly Park there. That's a rare one from one of the foreign manufacturers.
Yeah,
that's a rare game right there.
Yeah, he has not been shy about acquiring really interesting old pinballs. And then this was the room with the shooters. And they mostly worked. It was kind of fun. I hadn't played a lot of them.
Yeah, I noticed you played a lot of those.
How can you not? It was a submachine gun. gangbusters.
Ah, here we are.
Of course, I walked down the aisle with the absolutely most common games, but that was the one where the lights were good.
You know, they did a great job of the merchandise for the show also. I mean, the T-shirts and the pins and, you know, all the staff was great. There was a lot of staff there, and signage was great. I mean, for a first-time show, they really did a lot of great things.
Right. Well, unlike your show in the Northwest, they do have the advantage that it's static. They only have to set this
It's true.
puppy up
Oh,
once.
hey, wait. Mustang!
Jerry, the voice of Mustang.
And David, the sound guy from Mustang, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And the new Stern system there.
Right. And they had a tournament.
We also want to thank Jim Schellberg from Pen Game Journal for giving us the idea to do this video. So thanks, Jim, and thank you for watching.